This is the Adriana Pop Up Easel craft die. This fun die creates an A2 size card with an easel action so that you can pop up your message and create a really unique look for a card project. This craft die takes all the guesswork out of where to cut and where to score, and I want to show you how to put this all together in a really easy and effortless way. Once assembled, this card can be personalized any way you want. There's just a million possibilities. So let's get started. To begin, you'll use the large base piece to cut a background layer out of cardstock. You want something sturdy enough that it's going to hold up to the folding and scoring that's going to be necessary to put this card together. When you cut out this piece, the score lines are embossed on the cardstock, so you know right where to fold. You'll want to fold the middle line one way and then the line towards the end of the base another way. You can see how it makes a mountain and valley here. This is going to be the mechanism that creates the easel for your card. It also comes with a die that cuts out the background. The background can be cut out several times, and one piece will go on one part of the card, the other piece will go on a different part of the card. And this is going to match the third layer that comes in the set, this leafy oval frame. I've cut it out here out of white cardstock and stamped it with a sentiment that fills up the oval. This oval frame will be what becomes the easel on your card. When you attach it to the background here, that's going to be secured to that base layer. Now you see that little portion that is sticking out at the end. We're going to use a little bit of strong double stick tape right along that area so that you can stick that easel portion on top. Just put some tape down or some strong adhesive, remove the liner, and you'll be ready to continue to assemble the easel card. Now there's two layers that are going to go on here. This top layer, which is going to be your easel, and then the bottom layer, which is going to go on the base of the card. It might be helpful at this point if you lined up where you're going to be putting that base layer. So I'm going to put that background down, and that's going to help me line up my easel on the top of the card. So I haven't really glued anything in place yet. I'm going to put that top layer on top and match it to where the base layer is on the bottom of the card. You can see when I press it down, that's going to get stuck to my double stick tape. That's going to create the easel action that's going to make that card so fun and unique. You can see a little bit here from the side. This is how it's going to stand up when you're all done gluing everything together. So let's move ahead. We'll go ahead and put that oval leafy frame on the top layer. You can use whatever kind of adhesive you'd like to make that stick. I've used a little bit of white glue dabbed here and there on all the little leafy portions, and I want to make sure that's nice and secure to that top layer. Now I'll go ahead and glue the bottom portion onto the base. So I have that separate piece that's just the same as that top easel piece but cut out of a different color. And I'm going to glue that right down to the base. Again, that will match what's going on the top of your card so that when the top of the easel comes down, it exactly lines up with the bottom portion. Just like that. You might test it a few times just to make sure that that double stick tape is holding things securely. The craft die set comes with decorative pieces to create a little stop to hold your easel in place. I'm going to cut that out, some white cardstock, put a little butterfly on it. You can decorate it however you want. I'm going to stick that down right towards the end of the base there so that that easel gets stopped when it's folded up. You can see here. And then it folds flat for mailing. Again, pull it up and it gets stuck right under that little decorative piece. It's been designed to work inside an A2 envelope since it's the same size as an A2 card. Don't worry about those decorative edges. They will fit inside that envelope. Carefully tuck that inside. You'll see it fits right inside the envelope nice and securely, all flat and ready to mail. And then, when your special friend gets this very special card, they can take it out, open it up, and create a little easel display to put on their desk. The Adriana easel die can be decorated in lots of different ways. I encourage you to try it out and make some really beautiful projects of your own. As you can see, These are really easy to put together, and it takes no time to get a dozen of these all done in an afternoon. Please check out our other coordinating dies and the rest of our collection at poppystamps.com.